Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian's Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday, the 18th of January 2024. Morning here in Bangkok. A bright, nice morning for me. And lo, it was declared Thursday shall be a day of rest. Yes, I don't have to do any pre-planned work today, so that's nice. And I was certainly very tired yesterday after a few days of solid work, and my voice is good enough to speak. I think I'm not really quite sure. I've just woken up, but I think my voice is okay to speak, and so I should be describing what happens during today's Guardian Sudoku video. This is the first hard level game of the week. Should enjoy it. What's going on in the world? Well, the policy of deportations to Rwanda from the UK for asylum seekers is to go ahead. It's an election year in the UK. They, of course, think this will be great baiting for racists. Let's kind of advertise our let's be nasty and cruel to foreigners policy. But I think that Labour should also publicise this policy a lot more, because it's so financially irresponsible, if nothing else. Even if you take it as wanting to be cruel to foreigners, it actually is an outrageous waste of money and resources, because the number of people that could be dealt with in this way is so tiny, and per person it just works out at astronomical figures per person. So it is so ridiculous. So Labour should actually be publicising this during this election year and pointing out every single time the ridiculousness of it. Anyway, election year in various countries this year. Shall we get on with our game of Sudoku? I'm going to start with digit 1 blocking across here and up here, which will give me 1 in one of these squares here. So I'll take it back in the left direction. Add a 1 there. We've also got 1 down here and across there. So 1 in these squares going up. We have 9 blocking up here and here, and across there. And we have 3 across the top. Three blocking this square, this 3 blocking those squares, and 3 blocking here. So in this row, that's the 3. Four and 5 will be needed for these 2 squares because they're missing in this column. Forget that. I'll do that again. 4 and 5 will be needed for these 2 squares in this column, which will leave this space here for an 8. 8 blocking across here and here. Seven blocking these squares, so this is going to be 7 in this row. Which means in the middle here we're going to have 8 and 6. 6 and 8 here. And these squares have to be 4 and 5. So 4, 5, can't place those, and 6, 8. So this has to be 9, doesn't it? Took a long time to get there. I could have found it more quickly in other ways, but never mind. Goodbye, 9. You were a good friend. Come back in another Sudoku. Probably I should go through the digits. It might help. Certainly did. Seven here, 7 across, and 7 up. So I think the easy ones are probably out of the way now. Right, so time for the thinking cap to be donned. So I see. Oh no. I was about to say 596 down here, 596 across there, but I've got a 9 here, so that's no good. It's 9 is not 9 is already in that block. That's no good. That's not going to help. 5 and 9, 5 and 6 down here, 5 and 6 across there. 5s are there, 6s though. I'm not sure. Let's look somewhere else. Okay, across here we're looking for 1, 4, 5 and 8. We have 1, 4 and 5 in the same column. That then must be our 8. And so now we know 8 blocking this square and 8 up here will give us an 8 here. And the missing number here was a 6. So down here, we still need a 2 to finish there. Where are we? I wonder if I should colour some blue squares in. I think I will, just because it helps me see things sometimes a bit more clearly. Or it just helps me remember where things are, I think. So ones are in those squares. Got that? Hold that thought for me. Twos are a bit trickier. Ah, there we go. 3 blocking here and 3 blocking here. Oh no. There are 2 possibilities for 3. I thought I'd seen only one square where the 3 could go, but I was mistaken. Almost fluked the game. But on the other hand, we have 4 down here and a cross here, so that will be good for putting a 4 here, won't it? So. Hmm. 8 up here and across there. There's our 8 down here, 8 up here, 8 across there. And 8 up here and there. I think this is the last one. Yep. So 8 and 9 are finished. No changes there. This will be useful. 2 blocks up here now. So 2 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking back here, 2 blocking across here. That must be our 2. We're still looking for the 4, 5 here. Just looking at this row, what are we looking for? 4, 6 in that row. Neither of which I can be sure of just yet. There we are, 6 across there, so 6 is in one of these two squares. This can't be 6, and 6 blocks across here. That will give us a 6 there. And now we have 1 and 2 blocking this square, so this will be 1 and 2, and this will have to be a 5. 5 blocking up here puts 5 into one of those squares. This can't be 5. This must be 5. This must be 4. So we have what, 1, 5 in these squares, which I can't say for just yet. And up here we've got 4 and 6, right? And I still don't know. I know that's 4, 6. And yep, still not finished yet. So thank you to the Guardian for giving us something to think about today, because very often their hard levels are super easy, but today at least it's given us pause for thought. I'm not saying it's the hardest game ever, but it has at least interrupted the flow of doing things without really thinking about it, which is very often the case with the Guardian's Sudoku puzzles. They can kind of be done on automatic without much thought. Okay, here's our 6, then here's our 4. Six blocking up here, there's a 6, this is a 2. 2 down, 2 up. Seven blocking this square, here's our 7, and here's our 3 to complete there. We need a 3 at the bottom of this column. 3 across here and there. 1 across here, there. 1 across here and here. And right, we've basically done the puzzle now, not much to go. This is a 7 for this column. What's left to be done here? 5 and 8. So no, wrong. 5 and 6. Sorry, can't say. But this here has to be a 6. So the 6 will block across there and give us a 6 there. And this is a 5. 5 blocking here. There's a 5. 5 up here. There's a 5. This is a 1. 1 down here. There's a 1. This is 2. 2 down here. There's a 2. Last number is 7. That's our hard level Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday morning. Let's hope it's going to be a wonderful day. Bye bye.